So this is literally my favourite part of the month. We're going to be cash stuffing and sorting out my budget for February, so let's get going. So today we are using this new booklet. This is in the stunning, beautiful February self-care themed, I think I call it Perfect Purple. It's beautiful. I've already set up the calendar. This is ready to go for February, but what we're doing today is we're moving over to the budget. I mean, I've got loads of options for what I want. I love this one. I've got loads of options, but I'm gonna stick with the front one because it's just easier for me. So let's get cracking with this budget because I've got some things to talk about. So for me, February is a 5-week month, and it's more because I kind of underdid it last month. So just the way that the days lay out for me, February's going to be a 5-week month for me. So that's what it's going to be. So we've got my income, so Ira, and then we've got Jake's income. So Ira is made of YouTube, Etsy, and that's it at the moment. Patreon. So Jake's half is really, really small this month. It's $251.96, and what I got paid for last month was $4,753.09. And honestly, can I just say thank you so much, because literally I didn't expect it to be that high. This is like my January pay. This is after Christmas. I was not expecting. I suppose there's loads of launches and stuff like that, and I am expecting it to slow down, but I'm definitely going to take care of myself while the pay is high. So just thank you so much for, you know, helping me basically. So this all comes up to $5,005.05. So I'm going to go through my bills now. I think I'm just going to fast forward it really quickly. I'm probably doing it right now while I'm talking to you because it's all the same stuff. But the great thing is that everything is the last payment. So it's last rent, last TV license. Like, you gotta love that. So yeah, because Jake is moving, I'm moving too. So it's going to be the last rent payment, last TV license, last council tax, last gas and electric, potentially not the last internet. It depends if I can sever the contract early. I'm still going to be paying for pet insurance. Phone will be the same. Apple and car insurance will be the same. So all of that is going. I will have a new rent, but it'll be the last one I pay for those. So this is the last time that Jake's helping out with it as well. So yeah, like, I'm excited. I am starting to get excited about it now, but let's move over. But before we do that, before we move over, this all comes up to $1,071.66, which leaves me with $3,933.39. So envelopes are going to look slightly different. So what Jake and I have decided is that we are going to try and eat from the pantry as much as possible. Jake, at the time of recording this, Jake will have 4 weeks left in the country, or 4 weeks left at work and then another week. So we're just going to cater for 3 weeks of groceries, and we're only going to do £40 per week for the first 3 weeks, and then I'll move into the situation I'm going to be in. So spending will be the same. So spending up here, so spending it's going to be 200, so that's £40 a week, and that is because it's a 5-week month for me. Household is here. I don't even know why I'm writing this down because it's going to be 0. I just kind of did it for you. Petrol will be the same, so petrol will be 80 for the month, and groceries here, so groceries will be £120, so that's 40 times 3. So that's the plan we're going to do. If we end up spending more, then it's unbudgeted. Like, that's just the way it is. And then self-care I'm going to add in because it's a 5-week month. I'm just going to do an extra 20, so I'm going to make it 80. In 5-week months, when I only give myself 60, it doesn't seem as much, so I'm just going to do 80 and see how it goes. This comes up to 480, which leaves me with $3,453.39. So let's move over to the sinking funds, because that's the best bit for me. That's where I'm living my life. I'm living my dream with that. So we're going to continue with the normal ones. So we've got car maintenance, so car maint and water. So always got those. They're always going to be 25, and that's going to be the last water payment. So I'm hoping that I'll able to finalize the bill when I move out, and then if there's anything left over, I'll just split it between me and Jake. But I'll continue to do car maintenance even after I move, because I'll still have a car. And then we have 200 envelope challenge. So 200 envelope challenge, the strategy this month. So last month I was able to do the highest 31 or whatever ones for the first 31. So I did it every day. This time I'm going to do every other day. So I'm going to do the top 14. So that's 2,261. So in a month where I can only afford the 200 envelope challenge, I think the smallest I'd like to do is like 1,600. So it's a little bit more than normal. And I'm just going to do one every day, and they're all going to be digital again because I'm going from the highest 14. So it's nice to knock those out of the way. Then we have savings challenges. So I'm able to do that, and I'm excited to bring you a video every single Saturday still. So for the next 5 weeks, we're going to do saving £150. So I think tomorrow's video you're going to get, I'm going to be like, oh, I don't know what the future is. At the time of recording, didn't know. Actually didn't know. So I am going to do that, and I'm still going to do £150 a week. I was going to do 100, but 150 seems to stick. So that's £750 for the month. Then I'm going to do Merry Cashmas because I like the momentum with that. So we're going to do Merry Cashmas there, and that's going to be £50, so £10 a week. And then I'm going to do the 6k challenge, and I'm going to do 105. So 105 is, oh, thank you for the sale. 105 is 5 lines. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to add anything to Australia or car insurance this month, but what I am going to do is month ahead. So month ahead, and that is going to be £30. So all of that in terms of my sinking funds adds up to 3,246, which leaves me with 207.39. And I think you know where it's going now. So we've got my ISA here, which is £10 a week, that's 50. And then we've got my home, which is that nice interest spot I have with NatWest. That is £150 maximum per month. So that's just that. So that's £200, which leaves me with a buffer of $739. Obviously I'd like it to be more, but I think my budget is so fixed in place now at this point, and I've got an okay buffer again, that I'm pretty comfortable with that. So my buffer will add $739. So I think that's really reasonable. So the budget is done. That's how she looks. But what I want to do is move over to this envelope section here. So what I do on the envelope section is I break down all of my cash things that I want to draw out in cash, and break it down so that I can go to the bank and I can work out exactly what I want. So let's do that now. So what I'm doing right now during fast motion is I'm listing all of my things that I want to do in cash and how much they're going to be, and then the total down at the bottom. So there's all my categories. This comes up to 1285. So let's break it down even further. So spending for me is 2 5s, a 10 and a 20 every single week. So we're going to get 10 5s, 5 10s and 5 20s. Groceries is just going to be £40 a week this time, so we can do 2 20s per week. Yeah, for 3 weeks. So that's going to be 6 of them. Self-care's 80. I'm just going to do that. Just do 4 20s. And then car maintenance is 25, so a 20 and a 5, and the same for water. Now for savings challenges, I literally, the maths is right, but I don't understand it. So we've got 20 5s, 15 10s, and 25 20s, and that makes 750 somehow. Don't ask me how. And then for Merry Cashmas, it is going to be 5 10s, so £10 each week. For 6k, I am going to be saving £105, but £100 I'm going to do digitally, and £5 I'm going to do in cash. So I'm just going to get a £5 out for that. And for month ahead, it's 30 quid, so that's a 10 and a 20. So when we move down here, it's going to be 33 5s, 26 10s and 43 20s. So this is 165, 260 and 860, and all of that adds up to 1285. So I'm about to go to the bank, but what I need is this bad boy. She is the cash total slip, and she's available in the perfect purple colorway. She just goes with what's going on at the moment. So I'm just going to transfer all of this information over, and then I'll be heading off to the bank. Okay, so this is now done. So I'm going to take off this bit here. I'm going to put that back on the shelf. And this I'm going to take to the bank and draw it out. So I'll see you in a sec when I come back from the bank. Bestie, I'm back from the bank and literally this is what happened. I got to the bank and I forgot my bank card. So they had to ask me about 15 minutes worth of questions about am I being scammed, stuff like that. And remember your bank card if you're going to the bank, bestie, is all I will say. So let's get a cash tray. We're using this one, a red one. It's because I don't have a pink one. I'm very sorry to disappoint you all about that. It's if I could get a pink one I would. But let's go ahead and look at this money from the bank and count it out, make sure we are in the right place. So let's just separate really quickly and go through it. So 20s, we're supposed to have 43. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. 43. Perfect. Okay, should be 26 tens. So this is a mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Perfect. And finally, it's supposed to be 33 fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, got it. Perfect. I'm also putting in a placeholder as well. This is for the 6K challenge because we're doing 105. So we'll use her in a sec. And because she is now done, we're going to put her in the rubbish. So we're going to start off with this binder over here. Hopefully my face is down the bottom. Note to editor, by the way. And we're going to start with this binder. We're not adding anything into there. We're not adding anything into Australia as well, which is a bit of a shame. But, you know, the budget just doesn't allow for it. Australia is like a low priority for me. And we've already done 200, so I think that's pretty good. Tattoo's not getting touched. Car insurance is not getting touched. Month ahead is getting 30. So let's put that in there. And what does this add up to? Ooh, I think we're going to be over 100 now. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, 90, 110. Cool. So when we come to do a consolidation, we're going to be all right there. Clothing's not getting anything. Fortune isn't. Merry Cashmas will. I'm just going to put this money aside. So I'm just going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put that money aside because that's going to be ready and waiting for when I go to do that every week. I always get really worried that people are going to ask me, why do you go ahead and, you know, have the £50 at the start of the month, don't just put it in there? And it's because it keeps me so motivated. I mean, nobody really questions or anything like that. Everyone does things differently. So into the black binder, let's get cracking here. She feels very light and depleted, but we're going to go and do water now. So we're adding in 25. And when we add it to that placeholder, that makes 125. So let's go get this out. And I'm going to colour this girlie in. Okay, I do feel like a proper YouTuber now that I'm... I feel like everybody else. It's great. So let's put water in and let's move over to car maintenance. We're literally the same situation for this one. So she's going to get 25 as well. So let's take out this and let me get a black Sharpie. This one's going to be a lot quicker to colour in because, oh look, I need a new black one, don't I? Maybe it's a grey. Or maybe it'd be really nice if the car gets lighter and lighter and lighter. Or is that just me? All right, so let's put her away. So car maintenance is now done. And then we're moving over to the big boys. So groceries is going to get 120, all made out of 20. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 20. So she's ready to go. I'm a bit nervous about that. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but if we needed anything else, Jake and I can just get it out of our spending. Talking of spending, it's £200. So it is 10 fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it is 5 10s, 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I add all of this together, it should be 200. So let's count it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2. Perfect. So that's the next 5 weeks spending money all sorted. Self-care is going to be 80. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Absolutely fantastic. This will next week move into my self-care envelope, but you know, that's what it is. Household is not going to get anything for a very long time. Wow. Okay, right. I guess we're done with that binder too. So in here we do have this challenge. This is the whatever it's called, the 6K one. So there's 105 there. That is 5 lines. I'm going to put her in, and I've moved the £100 digitally. So that's that done, and I'm going to sign it off the poster right now. Okay, so what I'm left with now is this, and this should be £750, and that is my saving challenges for the week. So I'm just going to count this up quickly. If I've got anything out, then I can figure out backtrack from here. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5. So 500 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 2, 4, what? Let's start again, shall we? 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5. 500. 500. 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 650. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 700. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 750. Got it. Right, okay. Okay, so that is me all cash stuffed for the month. So what you're going to see now is 5 weeks worth of me doing my saving challenges every single week. So that's going to be £150 every single week. You're going to see shorts every day of where I'm digitally stuffing my 200 envelope challenge as well. You're going to see a short every week where I do my Merry Cashmas too. So that's going to be super fun as well. So there's loads of content coming where I'm spending all this money even further, but I like to use this video just to show you everything what I'm up to with my money. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. They've seen this video long before you have, bestie. If you like those perks and you'd like to support me, have a look at either Patreon or over on YouTube. Have a look at the link in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. That's all we have for today. So I'd like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week and have a wonderful budget. Always remember,
don't trust Ira.
And until the next video, have a look at this video here. This is the biggest cash stuffing I have ever done in my life. This is last month's budget. So that was all of Christmas's money. So if you really, really like today's video, you're going to absolutely love this one.